So when we look at bytes scanned to memory usage, there's no real indicator of how to do this, meaning bytes, theoretically, you could think of bytes scanned as being the minimum. If I do one-to-one, it could be the minimum of the amount of data that's going to be processed, but that's not really the case because because the heuristics just don't behave that way. Really, what's most important when we try to map byte scanned into memory usage is it's basically driven by the shape of the operators, the core operators inside the query. So what you can try to do, and this doesn't work when we talk about a specific query, but it does work when we talk about a massive queries. You could try to we could try to tag the query by query type, meaning what are the most heaviest operators inside that query. Give that query a query type. That's what we do here internally. It's a bit more complex than what we have here, but you basically tag a query by query type, and then when you understand the core operators, you could then do a multiplication and to try to understand how much memory it's actually going to use. Again, when you do it in one query, the fluctuations are incredibly high. But when you do it in a massive queries, the fluctuation becomes much smaller. So basically, this is how we mapped it out. When you do filtering, it's ×1. We're still going to use the memory, but it's going to be ×1. But when you do window functions, it becomes much more complex, just because it's a memory heavy function, and therefore that specific query becomes a kind of memory bound query.